Are we good? Yeah, Inigo's usually pretty good. He finishes. He's like, he can tell he's being summoned, so it does kind of make sense. Why is he there? He's right nearby. Yeah. Why is Morrow so close? I'll give him the full experience. Can a dragon really blow fire from both ends? Possibly. Possibly. Oh, that's right. Okay. Then let's go kill him quick. I wonder if I can do this. Gonna stick him good! I'm actually gonna stick him with a bow, I think. Where is Precious? Precious. There we go. Oh, looks like him. Bye-bye. Yeah, you can't see me now. I was gonna try that. Alright, time to go full lich mode, and we'll have to make a run for it. Still alive, or do we kill him? Ah, he's dead. We can take off. Good. And away we go, floating like a madman. Come on, Inigo. Let's get out of here. Good to talk to you.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right.
Shut up, Sam. I've done it before. We don't need to do it again. Inigo, you coming? Good. Alright. Why don't you...
What is on your mind?
I need you to do something.
What would you have me do? Yes. Whatever you say.
Here you go. And you should be relaxing.
Rest while you can, legs. Rest while you can.
And for me, I can take this stuff off. Finally. Take off the diadema hood. We'll take off the mask.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Oh, she's...
Life is hard and often short. If you ever get the chance to relax...
You're good? You're okay. Okay. Is that because you're... Well, at least you didn't say, I'm fine. Everything's fine. That's nice. It's fine. George Carlin bit, of course. There she is. Hi, Sadia.
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry?
I wish
Both.
my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other.
Do you have any sweet rolls? You do. I'll take all of them. Thank you. That's it.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll bet. Your brother? Right, we haven't talked to him.
Yes, my friend.
First, I need to trade some things with you.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Okay. There you go. This popped up. Okay. This is weird. So I don't know how we're gonna play this, because he did. No, he didn't kill me. I wasn't the one he thought I was. Let's see what happens when we do this. So this "I forgive you" line comes from him thinking he killed you, which is how you meet him. So, sure.
You are very kind. It is a beautiful gesture. But my debt to you stands. I have not come near to earning your forgiveness yet.
Yeah, but we're about to wrap up the game a little bit. I forgive you, end of story. Oh, surely I'm the best judge of that. There we go.
Your words bring me joy, but I do not deserve them.
Dude, you didn't hurt me!
I am happy you do not hold my confusion about our past against me, but I cannot say the same. Also, the person I thought you were is dead. Because
Which,
of
the
me,
way I played it would have
yet
been
another
this
casualty of my
character's
former life.
bandit father.
I will know when I am ready to move on.
I
But
did a little
for
bit of
now,
backstory with this guy a
the
little bit
guilt
earlier
I bear
in game.
still weighs down my heart. Maybe that guilt will be there for the rest of my life. I have a feeling that I am the only one who can let it go.
It's true. Well, then let it go. Let it go. No,
You
not doing
calling
it.
me
Not doing it.
friend means the world to me. I am honored. You have given me a reason to go on, a whole new life, a chance at happiness. If all goes well, maybe one day I will be at peace with who I am. If that happens, it will be because of you also. You cannot remove my guilt, but you have given me hope. I must do the rest.
I've just killed the Emperor and I'm giving him hope.
You are more understanding than most, my friend.
Which is
Your
weird, since
words
I
lighten
played him
my
when he
soul.
wasn't.
But as far as my heart is concerned, I still have much to repay.
Alright. Well, I think you're on the right road.
Attempting a task, you believe in an all-or-nothing approach. You are thorough. You
I
are
am?
a better marksman than me. There, I said it. Seriously though, well done.
Screenshot!
Now, how do I conclude? You have become powerful, my friend. You have righted many wrongs, and your name will live on long after our bones are dust. I say it as I see it. Let me know if you want another progress report. It is fun judging people.
And that was the goal of the entire playthrough.
I don't need that token to read your future. You will meet an old woman who speaks in vague sentences. That'll be 50 gold, please.
Goodness. Already on it? Too low on the ladder to actually bring home... Yeah, I gotcha. Bring homework. Haven't ever heard the line about the old dead lady whispering in my head before. That's amazing. I'm jealous you got with your first ever DB playthrough. Try to! Somebody clipped that shit already on it. Alright, folks. That's the place to cut it. Right there. So, let me explain why. When I first started off this playthrough 2 years ago, because that's the time I first did a Skyrim Special Edition stream after I was already almost through the first stream I had, or the playthrough I had with Katsuragi, which was on old school Skyrim Legendary Edition with over like almost 200 mods. So I created this character in order to force me to play differently, as opposed to being a two-handed Nord with heavy armor or light armor, and never using magic, never being sneaky, never doing an assassin, never doing any stealing, none of that. So I created this character around that time. And at the beginning of that, his whole goal was Jaquio is a punk, and he's trying to prove himself. And he was friends with Eric the Slayer.
When Langley will call us again. My mind is nervous.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be for a while yet, Inigo, because we do have to get another playthrough together before version 3 of your mod comes out, because that's going to be earth-shattering, and I do need to get that up and running. But
I would make a good bartender, I think. Doesn't look like there's much to it.
usually it's all pre-bottled stuff anyway. But then Jaquio wanted to prove himself. He wanted to get power. He wanted to be powerful, and that led him down the path of the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, being a necromancer, life and death, and now with Inigo saying that, Inigo is the only character he really respects. And for him to say that I'm powerful...
Brotherhood. Wow.
There you go.
I guess being Dragonborn wasn't enough. You are making the rest of us look bad.
He's accomplished it, and he's killed the Emperor. I think we're good. There we go.
Beware the forces of the undead, necromancer.
Hey everybody, it's Deadlinux. And like I promised, I was hoping to have a new series for Skyrim coming into this year. And this is the beginning of it. So first we gotta figure out, well, I know where we are. I know where we are. You don't know where we are. And the Nern route is really annoying, right? So let's get rid of that first. There we go. Which starts us on another quest, which, if you are familiar with the character and where we are, you probably already guessed by now where I am. So this is a small little house. It's actually another mod. And we are starting... We actually brought back an old character. I had to go find him. And there he is. Looks a little familiar. The tattoo's somewhat the same. But he has been hiding himself away down here for who knows how long. And kind of making himself a home. So let's go check out the digs, shall we? We've got some egg sacs. We've got an alchemy table. We got the Nern root. De Rerum Durenis. Still haven't read it all the way through. Alchemy is increased, so that's good. We have some potion storage, it looks like, so it's a player home kind of place. Got some other stuff here too. We do have a dead body, Sindarian. So if that looks familiar to you, then you already know where we are. We are gonna grab, there's a book that should be shoved in the side here. Oh dear. It better be here. There it is, it fell behind. Let's just grab that quick. And then Manimarco, King of Worms. That seems appropriate. Let's take that one with us. So technically, our character here, Jaquio, has been studying necromancy for who knows how long. Well, since whenever we left off with him. And at this point, I'll shut up. It's good to see you. Welcome to the series. And I'm hoping this records. Right now, OBS is telling me the encoding is overloaded, which... It seemed to be recording just fine. My CPU seems to be at 20%. And it's also recording off the NVIDIA graphics card, which should be just fine. So we are going to keep playing as if everything's fine. And if the recording's crap, then I can start doing this over again. That's no big deal. And we got a chest. We'll see if there's anything good in here. There's some gold. There's a stamina potion. Garnet ring. He's wearing kind of a dumb... I'm not a big fan of this circlet he's got on, but what are you going to do? What's in the dresser? Anything? Scrap metal. Lot of Dwemer stuff, huh? Wonder why that is. I wonder. Also, my cat's right to the right of me. Our new kitty that we got this year. Whose name is Lola. So you'll probably see Lola popping in and out. Is there anything here? Potion of Minor Healing, a Centurion Dynamo Core, also known as the easiest way to eat up your inventory in the world. I want that. Soul Gem. Also, let's learn that spell for a second. Why? Why would I want to learn the spell? Well, that makes sense if you want to be a necromancer, right? Oh, somebody just saw something probably. Probably saw something else in my skill list. So, Sindarian, you want to come with me for a second? I need your help. There he is. So, some things are different about this playthrough. Little bit. There's a door here. Opens Blackreach. Do you have a cold? Anyway, we're in Blackreach. However, you'll see there's a custom skill menu. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm very excited about this. Go up to the skills. We're at Blackreach at level 1. Don't ask me why Jaquio's back to level 1. Maybe he lost all of his lichdom powers and he pissed off somebody really powerful and got shunted back to being a complete noob, and now he's been trying to gain his power back. Or maybe it wore off. Or maybe the world reset. Maybe Alduin was pissed off that he never finished the game, and so to punish him, we've been sent back down to Skyrim to do stuff. That's not the one I want. There should be another. Here we go. Oh, sorry, buddy. We're gonna use you to level up a bit. Oop. The Legion grows. Okay, so there's all this alchemical stuff. We can obviously do that. There's a staircase back here. Now, the original mod does not have this staircase. So we have a bunch of other stuff. So this is a player home. It's a Sindarian mod. Sindarian's house mod sort of thing. Ah! Shoot. Just walk through the wall. That's fun. Let's take a look to see what we've got. So we are in Blackreach. I also was debating not having my webcam on. But after watching some of my old videos... No, we're not turning on survival mode. I've added too much crap. I thought maybe it's better. Also, too, you get to see me for the first time in a while. Well, you saw me in like a check-in video, but I've lost a bit of weight. In the meantime, I've been working on myself, which is one of the reasons why I've been so quiet. But I did want to get back into a Skyrim series this year. So I'm starting it differently than what I thought I did during the playthrough I did over Christmas. So this is still alternate start, but this is alternate start as a necromancer, as you saw in the beginning, which is why I included it. So now you know which one I used. So yeah, so Jaquio is back as a necromancer. There we go. That's where we want to get to. That's the elevator for Althand. That's our way out. So I've done this a couple of times, but it's not easy. And we'll find that out here in a second. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's there somewhere. So there is a Dwemer sphere. We're giving him the name of Larry. Larry's an asshole. Larry likes to camp out right in front of the door in vanilla as well and kick your ass before you get out the door. So that may be difficult. I'll show you. I've died enough times in this place. Might as well show you what I'm doing. We have to make a run to the elevator. That's the only way to really survive trying to get out of here. So I'll show you what happens if we try to do that. I have to increase a little bit of mouse acceleration because I don't have a whole lot of speed on this. But I might be able to do that in my operating system too. We are playing on Linux. This time we're on... Oh, what did I do? Nobara. Actually. We're actually on Nobara. Nobara. So let's see if I don't die immediately. Yep, there he is. Oh, jerk. Yep, I die immediately. So that's Larry. Hi, Larry. Larry's disgruntled. Yep. Fuck. Oh, no, I just... changed windows. Damn. Alright. So this is where we're gonna have to save Scrum a little bit. So there's no way out the front door. Sometimes you can get past him, but usually you can't. So we'll go back. So here we are, back inside from the that's actually one of the reasons I went out the upstairs door. So we could jump off the balcony if we absolutely have to. Will we survive? I don't know. But the maker of this mod was very kind and included a back door. So we should be able to get out the back door and do that. Ooh, that's right. There's a dagger. That might come in handy. But we'd have to still find... Larry's still going to be rolling around, which is the problem. Because... I'll show you. If we go out this way... Just listen. You can hear him rolling around. He knows we're around. He doesn't know where. Like I said, we could lure him away from the front door. But I don't know if it does a whole lot of good. It's almost better just to get out of there. There's a little bit of a lip. We jump down there and then make the run. But the problem is I've added too much stuff to this stupid game this time. So if you noticed, that doorway, there's two individuals there that probably don't look too familiar. Where are we looking? Where is it? There it is. So if you look closely, there's two. There's one mechanical person there, and there's another mechanical individual. Those two are... I'm just looking over the time. I have it set to cut every 30 minutes so that I can just lazily upload when I'm done. Yeah, they are, they're added. I forget which mod. I don't actually know which mod adds them. It's going to be either one of the Mahale mods that I've installed, or it's going to be Blackreach expanded. Because if you notice, Blackreach looks a little bit more than what we're used to. So we have to make the run to get to that door. We have to press that button and hope we survive. Now, the best way to do this is to level up in the house a bit first. Kind of gives you that feel like you've been here too long. And then we go take a look. Where is he? He rolled around. Yep, he's right there. See? There's Larry. Jerk. And we don't have any arrows. We have flames. I don't know if I can hit him. Let's find out. I don't know if I can hit him with flames from up here. But the thing is, he's got... he can detect me. He's got a ranged attack. So he can take us out real easily. Which is unfortunate. So that takes care of that idea. But it does get him away from the door. Either way, we know where he is now. So, our best example is to simply level up using necromancy. So we'll do a little bit of raise zombie magic here. I'm gonna actually... I'm becoming surprisingly much of a magic user in this one, which is not what I normally do. But let me show you... Well, we can't do much with the grimoire yet. Let me level up one more time. And we'll show you. So where did he go? Where did you drop off? Where are you? We'll also explore this little area a little bit more. Sindarian, where are you? I know you're here. You can't have disappeared. You wouldn't have despawned. Oh, right. We don't have any. Okay, there is a major problem we have, though. Ooh, maybe not. Good, that'll help. Typically... when you start in alternate start in this location, you have a chance of getting some sort of basic armor, which will give you about 30 points of armor, which is enough to survive a run outside. Doesn't look like we have that right now. So look for bones. Do we have bones? Where are your bones, Sindarian? There's a briar heart. We can eat all this stuff too. Increase our alchemy. But did he really disappear? Did he despawn? No. He followed me upstairs, I thought, and then he just kind of fell off. He didn't follow me outside, I don't think. Didn't hear the door open. So, we're going to use the first of our little tricks. So we are going to have to use the grimoire. So let me show you how this works. So practical necromancy is the mod. So if we do, let's see, do this one here, and that is Z. So we'll open up our Z. What we want to do is cast Summon Dead. So we've summoned one, and you saw how it said the Legion is growing. That means we've added to our Legion. Our Legion is our stash of bodies. I'll explain more as I learn more. So if we summon him, there he is, right? So we get to keep them. We can also maintain them and manage them. So if we want to get rid of them, we can do that too. So, poof! So I don't know if I got a point for insight. Let me show you this menu. So we can't do much yet, and that's what I was kind of saying. Yeah, we don't have insight yet. So we have necromancy, level 4. So here's the skill tree for that. We need 1 point of insight. Insight is only, well, there's 3 different ways you can set the mod up. I've got it set up to use insight. I recommend going to, I've got all these from the Nexus. So you can go to the Nexus and take a look at them if you want. But I've got it set up to use insight. And insight is, you gain it by using necromantic powers, and I think conjuration also comes into play. So you can do a little bit of both. And so when I get insight points by raising the dead, then I get points that I can add to here. Otherwise, we get everything else, like you would normally expect from skill points. So the other skill tree, I do not have Ordinator installed because that was conflicting, or that will conflict with the custom perk tree. So in the meantime, let us pretend like we can do some alchemy, which is only appropriate because Sindarian was an alchemist. So, give me some guidance here, big guy. We could use some for getting started. And I'm not sure how far we'll go at the moment. I just wanted to make sure I got something started. Ooh, he's breathing heavy. Sounds like he might be losing his mojo here in a second. Bye, buddy. We'll see you in a second. So this all I came across sort of by happenstance. I didn't plan it this way. It's just kind of turning out that way. So the fact that I can raise Sindarian here over and over again, the fact that I chose practical necromancy in order to take care of this, to gain levels, the fact that I've got another side door because of the mod I added, we've got pieces that make this an interesting enough challenge, but not impossible for a Skyrim player. This little house is actually really cool. So check this out. So we have a cooking area, and this has 2 burners. So you have the one in the front and the one in the back, which I think is neat. Also, too, I'm going to apologize in advance. I do have my aquarium on in the background, so if you happen to hear water, that is in the game, but you also might hear it from my aquarium. I just didn't want to turn it down too far because the poor little fishies need their filter. Okay, so we have boots. Boots are also made for walking, so we'll put them on. Does not give me as much armor as I was hoping. So we're going to scour this place and see if maybe there's another piece of armor. Because just having boots on, like, I got lucky the first time I did this, and I got a set of iron armor. Second time I did this, I got a shield, gave me about the same amount of armor. Now we've got boots. 9 armor. It'll be interesting. I could hit him with a Dwemer pan. No. But those 2 guys are going to be the two mechanical monsters are going to be the hard ones. But at the very least, no, there we go. Obtain an insight point. You might be thinking, well, just send Sindarian out there. Well, he, for one thing, doesn't... You can, but he's really squishy, and he dies right away. So I could do that. They could chase him, and maybe he'll last? That adds a point to necromancy, though. So we're at level 5. And then we just do this. So necromancy spells are 0.5% stronger and last 0.5% longer per level of necromancy at the cost of 35% less magicka. Now, what I'm using, I don't know if Raise Zombie is included in that. I'm hoping so. But notice how it's Conjuration. So I think we have to bump Conjuration up too to get like that buff. Maybe. We shall see. But right now, we've got him. He's very excited to be hanging out with us. Can you get out of the doorway for a second? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. No, I don't think we have any other kinds of stuff. Alright. So, we're going to go through the whole taking of the everythings. And we'll do just like any good alchemist does to start with. We shove it all on our face and eat it all. Whoopsie, it just took a Palmer? No, I took a cup, didn't I? There's some more Nirnroot. I wonder, there is, minor healing will help. There is a potion of invisibility around here somewhere. I know that for a fact. But, potion of the warrior. Wait a minute. Is that our ticket out of here? No, no, no. Yeah, we have a potion of brief invisibility, so we have 20 seconds. That does not work on Dwemer automatons, however. I think I took the skooma. It's okay. Inigo isn't with us yet. That's going to be the next major task, is getting Inigo on the fly, because I'm squishier this playthrough than I was expecting, and it's getting a lot harder to get started, which is fun, but I'm going to need him. Okay, buddy. Come on back. Yeah, but see how that level progress number 1 doesn't really move? I don't think I gain anything by doing that. Like, I don't think I gain levels through necromancy. I think I gain just necromantic stuff. Mystery of the Talara? Do I care? I don't know if I care. Okay, so we got the stuff out of the 2 apothecary satchels. We've raided both chests. This is kind of it. So let's pretend we're going to eat everything in my inventory first. Yay, 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 yay. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, I'm eating the fancy stuff too, I know. Yep, and I did eat this moon sugar. So I've had moon sugar in my life. Yay. There we go. So many things monitoring it. So yeah, so we'll see kind of how we do a little bit. I still don't like that circlet. I just don't. I don't like it. We don't have a better one. We've got robes. That's it. But it helps with conjuration spells. So that's, I guess, okay. I just don't have anything that's really offensive besides Sindarian. And Sindarian's not gonna be real. I know, buddy. I know it's tough. Life is hard. Let's make as many potions as we can. So if I make a Restore Magicka quick. Okay. Make a Damage Magicka quick. Oh, clear selections. Oh, just kind of hoping that maybe I would get something else out of the recipes besides just their standards. Damn. I was hoping to discover more abilities through them. Like this. Like that. I thought we had wheat around. We do have wheat around here somewhere. Create alchemy? Yes. I know we do. Where is it? Upstairs, I think. Let's check. Hanging moss. Do we have a giant's toe? I think we have a giant's toe too. I don't think I ate it. Maybe I ate it already. That would be a stupid thing to do. Let's see. Harvest all the stuff. I can barely see. We got some potatoes. That's good. What? Harvest the potato. Clearly, I'm not clicking as quickly as I think I should. Give me just 1 second to make sure I don't have anything falling apart around my ears here. Do 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 do. Okay, hold on for just a second. Let me answer that question. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. So I grabbed. Did you grab the death bell? I didn't. Isn't it wheat? Yeah, there it is. I knew there was wheat in there. Is that all the wheat? We have cabbages. Cabbages. No, there's wheat. Okay. And I grabbed the death bell. All the tundra cotton, although that looks like there's still some there. But thanks, game. Oh, sure. Let's see what else we can make to see if we can get a little bit more. And I think that crimson urban root may grow back. It may respawn, but maybe a bit. Alright, so ingredients. We know that a little bit of wheat and some blister wort will make a healing potion. So we're going to do that. Because we'll need all the healing potions we can get. I think this one can do one too. Yep, good. So that should give us quite a few. Got another one here with blue mountain flower. Good. That's fortify health. That's not ideal, but that'll work. So then let's just do some random crafting. Okay, that sucked. Okay. So then we'll do this. Okay. Okay. It's a waste of glowing mushroom, I know. Damn! Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's fortify health. Damn. Nope. Shoot. Let's see. You look like an angry thing to add. So if I add a couple of angry things, you should get something like weakness to poison. Awesome. Sindarian, wouldn't you be proud of me? Alright, so Canis root does damage that. Let's see. Death bell sounds like it'd be ugly. Let's see what else might work. Let's try this one. Weakness to poison. Okay. Too bad I can't just make poison. Let's see what else we got. So that. It's a potion of unknown effect. That's weakness to poison. Nothing. What else do we have a lot of? Oh. Shoot. Shoot. Come on, give me something. Nope. Come on. Damn. Running out here. So let's see what else we can make for sure. We can do fortify health. Okay, we can do restore magicka, which will be like a good thing. There we go. We got a couple more points to that. Now, did we actually gain a level? I don't think so. So we're almost done to the first 30-minute cut here. Actually, I think I've got it for 35 minutes, so. Sindarian, good to see you. I think maybe we did make some progress, but I think that's from the alchemy. I don't think that's from anything for necromancy. So as we look at all of our skills, that's archery. Sneak. Ooh, we could sneak. That would get us some skill points. Alchemy's got some skill points too. And conjuration's doing absolute dick, so that's not going to help us that way. So let's do this. Let's go up here. Let's sneak for a bit, see if we get a level that way, because that may be ideal. We'll find out. So we just go over here? I know he's there. Look at Larry. You jerk. Conjuration increased to 17 all of a sudden. That's interesting. Okay. Wonder why. Something kicked in. Alright. So, if I do this, you should get alerted. No? You're not alerted to that? That's interesting. How about this? This is an offensive spell. Do you hate this? Where are you? There you are. I am detected. But then, if I sit up here and hide, I should get a few points of sneak. That's right, you can't get me, Larry. I'm not even up here. I don't even know who you're talking about. There's nobody up here. There's never been anyone up here. Nobody here but us chickens. He still thinks he detects me. There we go. Now we've got a closing eyelid. He's losing interest. He's slowly losing interest. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want me to deal with it. Have a level up. It worked. Okay, so let's do we've got a bump for magicka right now, not for health. Let's do health. And I think this will still assist us. So if we still add this to it, I think we'll then get the ability to summon and unsummon poor old Sindarian quite a bit. Okay, so I think we've got everything we need. Let's go try and do this first run and see if we can get out of here within the next couple minutes, which would be awesome if I can get it done. We'll find out. And we're also going to keep something nearby, which is this, because if I can do that, we might be able to get it done. Oh shit, he's there. Okay, okay, so this one. We're just gonna walk around the corner. Screw you. Don't look at me. Go away. Good. Alright, so all we need to do is I think I can just... Yeah, he doesn't hear me yet. Just down here. Ouch. And we hoof it. Whoops. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. But these guys are the problem. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Come down. Come down. Ow. Come down. There we are. And he hit me once, but we're okay. And I think we're out. Cool. Our first major task has been completed. So we'll give it a shot here in a second as I watch my poor Frost Atronach, or my Storm Atronach die. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit.